Hi guys, thank you very much for doing this opera with us, with the orchestra, with the Virtuosi. I'm speaking with Jonathan, Emily,
Hello.
and Mario.
Hello.
Jonathan, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for having me.
You had a little bit of a cold at the beginning of the week. How is it today?
I'm doing what? I'm about 90% back. Just a little congestion. Hearing's about a problem, but I can guesstimate the right notes.
Okay, you're singing Tonio for us in
Yes.
the production of Pagliacci, which is coming up this week around the Thanksgiving. Your thoughts about the role. What is, in your opinion, most interesting about your character?
Really, the most interesting to me, the character, is kind of the Greek chorus aspect of it, of giving the prologue and kind of setting everything up, having little moments of the different tunes that you're going to hear in the show and letting everyone know, okay, this isn't real. We're acting.
Right. This is a verismo opera. Pagliacci is a verismo opera. In other words, it's supposed to reflect the
Human
real
emotion.
yes. And I said recently in an interview that it is, but it's real on steroids, right? Emily, the character of Nedda. I mean, of course, it's not much of a secret that the soprano dies at the end of each opera, and so forth. But before that, the character of Nedda, you studied that with us in Italy, and here we are. So grateful that you could come. What is it about that character that inspires you?
Well, I think Nedda is such a powerful character because she is an actress, she's a performer, but she also has this very tender, vulnerable side that comes out when she's with her true love. And I think probably a lot of us can relate to the feeling of not just maybe acting in our job, but maybe acting to those in our life who maybe we're scared to let people see who we really are on the inside. And I think Nedda is such a beautiful character and she has such a beautiful soul and spirit, when she's really just being herself and letting herself be known and loved. And to watch that within the context of the opera is very powerful. And she's a very inspiring character.
Mario, uh, you are the youngest in the play. You are the sort of the junior, and here you are as well. So it's very nice to work with you for the second time. What strikes you about your character? How do you find your place in this work?
I think Beppe is such a very fun character. I think he's just full of surprises. He is very playful, and obviously, like, it's a play within a play, so he really has this, like, a different side of him, like, in the play, and he's just overall, like, very, very, very playful, very. I think to me, like, he very much cares about Nedda's well being. Like, he really looks after her. And so, to those of you that will watch the opera, you'll see moments where he's just like checking up on Nedda, but like also staying in character.
Yeah, I think so too. It's probably from all five characters the most difficult because it does have certain aspect of simplicity to it, and you have to overplay or play out those elements that are, hills and valleys of that character. I think so. Well, Pagliacci was a response to Cavalleria Rusticana, but Leoncavallo actually witnessed when he was a child. He witnessed a murder that was kind of reflected here. So that's probably the most verismo opera that we can present. That is actually based on the real deal. So I hope you will come and enjoy our production of Pagliacci by Leoncavallo. We are presenting on Wednesday at the Garza Art Center, on Friday in Middletown at the San Fragillo Art Center, which is basically part of the high school auditorium, which is actually the biggest stage in Connecticut.
Wow.
Not the biggest audience part, that's about 700 seats, but the stage is the biggest in Connecticut. and then we are coming back here to the First Presbyterian Church on Sunday, the 30th. So please come and join us, guys. Thank you very much for this.
Thank you.